In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. Week 96 is here, as well as the low scores. Will they continue? We don't know, but we will see. And as you guys can see, we have another list. Haven't been one there for a while. So this list, as you can see, is top 5 pitchers that are the worst pitchers versus bots. And the win streak is back as well. But let's get into the groups. Group number 1 here in a goal level 5 and a fancy little way of showing who they have. Little gambling. Over, under, 105.5 wins. That's pretty solid. Showing some key players in their lineup. The Supreme Four, ranked 262 or 262nd overall. And they're going against Baga, who's probably the odds-on favorite. Northerners, Sharks, and Depe. Solid group here and a team from Japan. Next we have Baseball Canada, USA, MLB, Nexus, Revolution 1, I think, based off these rankings. And the Blue Jays. Trying to get back up there. Been down for a while. Next, Keep Swinging, Metropolitans, Righties, Hanwha, and Hyundai Unicorns in a platinum level 5. This is a good opportunity for Keep Swinging to see if they can inch a little bit closer to that 6,000 spot. Be a hard work, but let's see. I think Hanwha might have something to say about this one. Next, we have Start Swinging, Italy, Toros, moderated name, Triple Crown, platinum level 3. Start Swinging is really trying a good win here. Gets them a little bit closer to back to the top 100. Next, we have Aftermath, Uprise, Thunder, Mustangs, Bronx Bombers, and the Old Guys in a gold level 4. Moderated Bunts, their highest ranking, I believe, yet. They have a good, tough test here with Wild Ball League, Big Korea, and Yankees. 64, the underdogs, and the Mandalorians. So, we got a couple teams here trying to get back to 6,000. As a Wild Ball League, I think got there one time before. Mandalorians as well. Moderated Bunts with a good victory. They usually get low hundreds, so they would need to get about 130, I think. 136. Maybe a little more than that. Because you get 125 points plus your score if you get first place and your score for second place. So they would have to get a little bit like... let's see, 166. So about 140 would do it, possibly. And next, we're going to check out the Baseball Bros. Legends and Namba. Big China Lemon right there in Japan. 72nd ranked going against the fourth ranked team. Not quite even, but again, it's based off the scores. You'll see that here in a minute. Baseball Bros, the highest ranking they've ever had. So this is a good opportunity. Legends coming out, seeing if they can keep moving up. Next, Cobra Kai, Bronx Bombers, Warriors, moderated name, and a team from Japan here in a goal level 5 match. So Cobra Kai is trying to make it back up, get closer to that platinum level. All-Stars ranked at 79, Nan's Crew, Hounds, Americans at 99, Dingers at 97. All trying to make a name, but the All-Stars here are for sure the favorites in this group. But we'll see where it works out. Like American Sluggers trying to get back to the top 100. Dingers, Thin Blue Line as well. American First 2 and another team from Taiwan. No, maybe that's Japan. All right, here's the group of death. Oh, man. So we got first, second, and fifth. Japan Sluggers trying to get back to that top spot, 6,000. And, of course, Perella Negra, their own greatness has got an invitation to the group of death, ranked 70th. So this is going to be a tough one for them. But they have been scoring in the 160s in the lower level. So they're in Platinum 5. So let's see if they can get at least second place or, third place. 150 is what's needed here. But it's going to be very interesting to see. Next we have the All-Star Spartans, Blue Jays, Rebels United, 23, and Tough and Tender. Another group of people that have, like All-Stars have been in 6,000, but the Spartans and Tough and Tender. That just shows you guys that Blue Jays 2022 and Rebels United do not score a lot of points. That's why they're hosting 66th and 68th ranked teams. Interesting way of doing it. Let these two chill. the higher ranked of the lefties group, CVBL, Iowa 2, Japan Samurai, and Soba. So lefties 2, they would need a first place victory here to get back to that 6,000 spot. More than likely, second place they could probably get it too if they can get to that 110 mark. But it's going to be a tough test for them. Next, lefties 2 starter. They had their first week where they went down in the rankings, but they get to see their old friend Full Send LLC, Untouchables, Hydra, and a team from South Korea. And lastly, lefties 2, 22nd, lower ranked than lefties 2 chill. Sad day for them. They're going to definitely need a big week here as they need about 127 points to get back to 6,000. So first place for sure gets them there. But the Yankees, don't sleep on the Yankees. They are probably, as well as the Blue Jays at 10th, the top favorites, I think. Lefties 2 has the ability to win this blindfolded, but it's been a tough test as of late. And even that 24th team has something to say as well. So those are the groups this week. Let's go into the list of the top 5 pitchers that are the worst against bots, in my opinion. Here we go. Let's go right into the pitchers. Again, we made pitchers list, but again, I've been having a real big difficult time with some pitchers are just not very good against bots, in my opinion. With Wade, for example, I can win against bots typically about 90% of the time, all right, if it's straight bots. Done the math on it, usually go 9 out of 10, and sometimes I can win even more than that, but it's usually 9 out of 10. So we're going to go to a list, and the number 5 pitcher that I have the most difficult time facing bots is going to be Eric. Eric, again, taking a look at him, fastball, cutter, curveball. It's just not deceptive against bots. They don't swing out of the strike zone a lot. You got to throw strikes, and you throw those fastballs in the zone, they get hit, and it's not fun at all. Winning percentage, 26%. That's stupid. Baseball Clash messed that up, or Clash League messed that up quite a bit. All right, number 4 difficult pitcher against bots is Mei Ling. Right, Mei Ling, or again, fastball, changeup, forkball. Again, real players, I do pretty decent with her. ERA and win percentage, again, do not show this because, like I said, aforementioned Clash League messes things up. But against bots, it's not really a fun time. She does not do well, in my opinion, against bots. All right, so she's number 4 on the list. Making the number 3 player on this list is going to be Marie. So Marie, you'd think 6 ERA, again, win percentage, not great. But those fastballs at 105, even with the changeup, adding Rose as the catcher, she does not. She gets killed. I can't get wins consistently with her against the bots, so it just doesn't work for me at all. All right, number 4, we're going to stay in the legendary, is going to be Riley. Riley, again, if you guys see my ranking of top pitchers, he is top 3. He's one of the hardest pitchers for me to kind of judge. Like Luna, Josh, and Riley are probably the top 3 most difficult pitchers to face, in my opinion. But Riley against bots, it just doesn't work for me. I get smoked with him, and it just doesn't. I'm not effective against bots. All right, and that leads us to number 1 against bots, and there it is. This is why we did it, Jimmy, against bots. I am getting destroyed. So win percentage is 75%, but that ERA is 6.7, and the most of that is bots are hammering me, and I can't figure it out, like how to get them out consistently without giving up several runs. Can't get a good, decent win streak, and it could be, in my opinion, that bots are even up, like the just the difficulty level is up on the bots. I'm not quite sure on that, but I know one thing is that Jimmy is making it difficult. And that's my list. Top 5 toughest pitchers to use against bots. And you know the list will come Friday. So stay tuned for top 5 pitchers against bots, right? That are actually acceptable and exceptional. And you know Wade's going to be on the list. So, anyways, that's a spoiler. Thank you guys for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. And I'll see you next time.